Hey, another video. What can you do about it? Um, so this is another video. Um, this is for a trailer that I just watched called All of Us Are Dead. It's a South Korean movie, a zombie movie to be precise. South Korea has been pumping out really good zombie content the last few years, with Train to Busan coming out, and I think that's what really got them like, oh shit, great movie, one of the best of all time in the zombie genre. In my opinion, makes you sad, makes you cry, makes you just feel something. They came out with a. There was another movie called Hashtag Alive, another zombie movie from South Korea, really good, um, and just a different perspective. It's, in my opinion, the way it seems like this is all one universe, even if it might not be. It's different people doing different films, right? But it's just interesting the way they make the zombie films. Um, So yeah, Train to Busan, Hashtag Alive, and then he did a sequel to Train to Busan called Peninsula. And these three zombie movies were really great and really are fun to watch. You can watch Hashtag Alive on Netflix, I believe. I don't know if Train to Busan or Peninsula is on Netflix right now, but they're on various other places. You can look, you can find it streaming or buy it on DVD. I have Peninsula on DVD. Um, I'm trying to get Train to Busan soon. Because that's just a classic movie, really great. If you have a zombie fan, watch these South Korean movies. They're great. But this movie, getting into the trailer of All of Us Are Dead. Wow, what a trailer! Really good. Um, it takes place in school, it seems like, and if you watch this trailer, there's another series, zombie series you can compare this to, and it's an anime called High School of the Dead. Um, Not necessarily the over sexualization in that in High School of the Dead, but the setting very similar. There are a few little hints, teases to that in the trailer that I picked up on right away, like the girl saying "Don't let go" when she grabs her friend's hand. I'm like, ooh, that's only gonna end badly. If you've seen High School of the Dead, you'll know what I'm talking about. And that also makes its way into another franchise called Lollipop Chainsaw, which also happens in that game. Um, but takes place in school zombies. Gives you a little bit of a brief explanation of like every zombie film ever, of how it begins, and there's like some kind of backwards government conspiracy thing looks like going on in the trailer. But overall, this movie looks like it's going to be a field trip. It really looks like it's going to be a field trip. The cast looks great. The action makes me excited. It comes out this year, January 28th, actually. I'm going to review this probably. Um, but just looking at it, South Korea knows how to make zombie films, and lately I have not been disappointed by a zombie film they put out. Peninsula, not as good as Train to Busan, but it didn't need to be. If that makes sense. But it's great, and this trailer looks great. And watch the trailer. I'll put it in the comments. I'm excited to watch this. I'm a zombie guy since I was a kid, little kid. I watched the old Joe J. Romero zombie films. I just kept going. I ended up seeing the remake of Dawn of the Dead. I saw Zombieland. I saw Shaun of the Dead. I saw all these zombie films. I saw a movie called Horde. A lot of every single zombie movie. I probably, if I found it, I watched it because that was me. I even watched Lovely Warm Bodies. I watched a lot. Look, I'm talking to a guy who's a big fan of zombie films, and even made some with his friends for fun, and even watched one independent one called The Dead Don't Scream, which is on. I did a review of that one a long time ago when I was a teenager, and uploaded that to YouTube. And one of the actors ended up finding me on YouTube and sending me a copy of that movie. He signed a picture and all that stuff. It was pretty cool. Zombie Campout actually as well. That was the one. It was not The Dead Don't Scream, but the same guys, but Zombie Campout. But just a great trailer, really great trailer. This is how you do a zombie trailer. This is South Korea knows what they're doing. Watch the trailer, you'll know what I understand when I make the comparison to High School of the Undead. There's a lot of moments in the show where it looks like the kids are going to be tested. They're going to have to sacrifice their friends, sacrifice themselves. Um, it's going to give you these feels. And some of the quotes in the trailer, even though it's it's not English speaking subtitles, it has subtitles. You can tell it's going to be a gut wrenching movie. And I think because it's going to be in the vein of the High School of the Dead, Lollipop Chainsaw stuff with a little bit of the field trips from the hashtag Alive, Train to Busan stuff. Even in the trailer, they reference Train to Busan. So I think that comes back is that this movie is actually taking place in a universe where that movie got made. I don't know. I really don't know. I have to wait to see what the context of them saying Train to Busan is in the movie, but I'm pretty sure that's just them referencing the film Train to Busan. Like, oh, these are zombies. Like the Train to Busan, they even call these things zombies. So these kids are self-aware of what zombies are, which makes sense. They're kids. Why wouldn't they know what zombies are? And just South Korea, man. South Korea is on a ball with movies, not just zombie movies, but movies in general. There's movies like Parasite out there. There's, just go in, do yourself a favor, go online, or go to like Netflix or something and start looking at South Korean films. And you might be pleasantly surprised. Me being a film guy, these are really great films. The zombie films are just some of the ones that I just haven't been able to watch. My friend Sean actually showed me a few South Korean and Japanese films that I hadn't seen. And if you know me, I've actually watched a lot of films, Japanese, South Korean, on my own. And I've been able to discover even more as time has gone on. So this is one I recommend you check out on January 28th, a week from today, technically. 10 days, actually. 10 days from today. Not a week. I don't know how to count. Let me know what you think of the trailer. I could go into a lot of detail about the trailer, but I don't want to. It's an exciting trailer. This is how you do a trailer for a movie that you don't know how to pitch. Undead coming in, storming. There's some mystery to it, but in the end of the day, it's these interpersonal relationships between these kids, and they're going to have to make tough decisions. It looks like it's going to be rough. I would love to know what my friend Mark thinks about this trailer, because the correlation to the references you can see in the trailer to Train to Busan, to High School of the Undead, to Lollipop are there. And I'm interested to see what other references they might have and where this takes place. So let me know what you think about the video, and like it, thumbs up. Don't like it, thumbs down. If you don't give up, let me know in the comments below, and let me know what your best favorite zombie movie is. I'd love to know.